to the fact that there are some issues that need to be addressed at Cooper Green. Again, in the purview and the decision of the commission, it was determined that the decision to make a decision one way or the other was to wait until after new commissioners had been assembled. While that is happening, we still have those same issues that continue to move forward and become issues for the operation and management of Cooper Green. So for every moment or time that there's a decision that's not made by this body, then those things continue to fluster there. So I think at the end of the day, what management is looking for here is some direction, because at some point something has got to happen for the betterment of Cooper Green and for those patients. You made reference to the fact that there was nothing in this document that talked about patient care. That's because patient care will be provided by the healthcare authority. So those will be decisions that are made by the healthcare authority. What you have before you is a framework that gives a general makeup of how this would go forward. And the UAB boards would have to have that general understanding, and so would we, before they move forward to create a healthcare authority. But the questions about how healthcare would be administered or provided is a decision that would be made by the healthcare authority once it is put together. You're absolutely correct that the composition of that healthcare authority is going to be 4 members of UAB and 3 members of the county. And this is that is correct. This is the UAB healthcare authority law and legislation that we're traveling under. So because of that, those are the legal requirements in order to go this route. The question has been whether there were other options. So absolutely, other options would not be under the UAB healthcare authority. None of those options are a situation where none of those bodies that would be constituted outside this healthcare authority would be able to assume the medical cost overrun. None of those. The other parts of those is those, while we're talking about the ultimate control of that would be the commission, I think the issue here is a business case to determine the best management of that $54 million. You talked about there being the approval for maintenance is open-ended. All of these are within the framework of the due diligence period. So the determination of what is extraordinary, what those costs would be, the determination of what's kept, what is not, all of that goes into the framework of the due diligence period. And what is also included in your master agreement, if at any time the parties determine that during due diligence that this is not the thing to do, then it's abandoned. So all of that goes forward in the...
I don't mean to cut you off, but while you're right there, answer that question. In the event that we decide to sever ties, if we say it doesn't work, does UAB still have the right to purchase that property if this agreement severs within that period of time?
Which period? The answer to both of those would be yes. Let me finish. But the first right of first refusal is already incorporated in the deed of the old property. The second part of that is, does UAB have the right to purchase it? But there's a twofold thing. First of all is that if this agreement terminates, and the second part is that the county is no longer in the business of providing health care. And that would probably be only if there was some legislative amendment that changed the fact that Jefferson County is responsible for the care of the indigent. So both of those things would have to take place before UAB's option to purchase that property would take place in terms of the new construction.
So putting something that you said in its rightful context, remember you said about community grants, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. When I asked you who was pushing this, according to you, you stated that it was the personnel board. Now,
no,
yeah, you did.
No, ma'am.
You did.
I have never said the personnel board.
Hold on, just a moment. I asked you who was pushing this, so much so, Mr. Oliver, are you here? Did I not call you and ask you, were you all pushing this agreement, the reason why we needed to act on this so fast?
Well, you can't push an agreement.
Can you stand? I'm saying, I'm asking you, did I not call you to, well, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be loud. Did I not call you? Can you come on out so everybody can see you? Did I not call you to say that I was told that this Cooper Green agreement is being pushed, and I understood it to be, it was the personnel board.
You did, yes.
Okay, so that's not a lot. And was this in January that I called you about
It
this?
was a while back. I can't remember exactly what it was. You did call that question.
Okay,
The board
so
can push
I couldn't be
Were
lying.
you pushing this?
You can push, yeah, part of the agreement.
We know that.
But that's what I was told. That's the reason why I asked. I was told this by the county attorney.
Let
That's
me
the reason
stay
why
with
I asked.
impunity that I have never told anyone that the personnel board was pushing this agreement. Now, while we're here in a professional capacity, I can't sit here and allow my character to be impugned by saying that I said something that I did not.
So I
And
just
that
came
did
up with
not.
that,
I-
Mr. County Attorney.
I guess so, but I didn't say that.
Okay, so so hold on. I would never say anything against anyone's character if I thought enough to pick. See, this is what I mean when I say transparency. I would never have picked up the phone and called Mr. Oliver and said that had not that been said to
But
me.
let's
I'm
get
gonna
I
call
can
the
tell.
question.
Call
All
the
right,
question.
point of order. Been called question. All in favor of moving this resolution to the agenda, say aye.
No.
Aye.
No.
3-2 goes to the agenda.
Did you say anything? I did. You said yes? Okay.
Oh, the meeting adjourned, you didn't say that part.
I did too.
You just trying to jump up.
I did.
Hope you all know what you did to your own employees today.